So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Lery Joy, the member of Group 8. So, our topic that I discuss is all about the personal safety and threats, and also the checklist of credibility criteria and common credible URLs, and impact of integrating digital literacy in the classroom on teachers, families, and friends. So, let's proceed to personal safety and threats. So, when we say personal safety and threats, the growth of the internet give rise to many important services accessible to anyone with a connection, such as digital communication. So the number one is cyber stalking. So when we say cyber stalking, it is the use of the internet or other electronic means to stalk or harass an individual, group, or organization through false accusations, defamation, slander, and libel, intentional monitoring, identify theft, threats, and vandalism. So, cyberstalking, ito yung nagbibigay ng mga unwanted obsess sa isang tao like following, secret or surveillance, ah, or mga consistent manipulative calling or texting. So, ito rin yung mga inappropriate contact sa kanilang mga victims. The next one is cyberbullying. When we say cyberbullying naman, it is the use of electronic means such as instant messaging and social media, email, and other forms of online communication with the intent to abuse, intimidate, or overpower an individual or group. So, cyberbullying. So, uh, napakalawak nito, no? Kasi uh, karamihan mga ginagamit din na nagkakaroon din ng mga cyberbullying sa mga online. Ito yung mga digital devices like mga cellphone, cellphone, computer, or sa mga tablets natin or sa mga SMS or apps. Well, online or sa mga paglalaro tulad ng mga pagpo-post or pag-send o pag-share ng mga negative or harmful or false sa mga content about someone else like sharing your personal or private information mo. So, ito yung nagkakos ng mga embarrassment or humiliation. So, yung ibang cyberbullying naman, nagko-cross na siya sa life into criminal behavior. So, the third one is online predation. So, when we say online predation naman, it is the act of engaging an underage minor into inappropriate sexual relationships through the internet. Online predators may attempt to inappropriate sexual relationship through the internet. So, sa online predation naman, ito yung mga underage of minor na into inappropriate sexual relationship through the internet. May mga online predator naman na nag-a-attempt sila to initiate the minor into relationship to the use of chat rooms, internet forum. So, ito yung mga predators, minsan nagpapasend sila ng mga picture ng mga minors. So, the fourth one is obscene or offensive content. So, when we say obscene offensive content, various websites on the internet contain material that may deem offensive, distasteful, or explicit, which may often not be of the user's liking. So, yung offensive content naman, it is any form of message of racist slurs offensive and sexual content or any other kind. Ito rin yung it is the most common to a website. So the last one is sextortion. When we say sextortion naman, it is the use of webcams for flirting and cyber sex. Often, this involves a cybercriminal posing as someone else, such as attractive person, initiating communication of a sexual nature with the victim. So, uh, familiar naman tayo about sa sextortion, no? So, it is a crime that involves blackmailing a victim. The extorter naman, this is the threatens to share images, videos, or information about the victim's sexual preference unless the victims pay up or engages in more sexual acts. So, tapos na tayo sa personal safety and threats. So, let's proceed naman sa checklist of credibility criteria. Saan yung checklist? Ayan. So, let's proceed to checklist of credibility criteria. The first the first step in evaluating the creatability of websites is to review several important aspects of the site. So the first one is the author. So when we say the author, check the credential of the author, the company or the expert, and determine the qualifications to provide information on the subject being researched. So, number two, the date. So, look for copyright information at the bottom of a website's home page. So, the third is the purpose. So, analyze the goals of the website to determine if it is an informational or an advertisement site. So number four, the contact. So most credible websites list down contact information such as telephone number, email address, or mailing addresses so that user may get into touch if they have questions. So number five, fact versus opinion. So when doing research for a school paper, go to sites that present factual information provided by expert rather than opinion. So, syempre, kinakailangan kapag gagawa tayo ng research, dapat dun tayo sa ah, tamang impormasyon. Huwag tayo dun sa puro opinions lamang. So, number six is the URL. So, the URL may look like ending in .edu for education and .gov for government or .org for organization and .com for commercial sites or .net for network sites. So this is the different website have different URLs. So, let's proceed to common credible URLs naman. So, one way of determining the credibility of a website is through the URLs. Although a website's URLs give clues as to credibility, there is still a need to evaluate it carefully. So, number one, when you encountering a URL, look at the letter that appear after the dot I I.e www.whitehouse.gov, and that is called top level of domain. So number two, Website ending in .gov are government-related website. Number 3, website ending in .edu are the website of educational institutions such as colleges and universities that usually offer a variety of credibility data, especially about the school operation and the research. Number 4, the websites ending in .org are the websites of organization. And the next one is the impact na tayo, no? So, yan. Uh, Impact of integrating digital literacy in the classroom on teachers, families, and friends. So, integrating digital literacy in the classroom can bring a positive impact on students' learning, as evidenced by the following. So, number one, it motivates students in their learning due their enjoyment and ease of use with various technological medium. Number two, it reaches students of various learning styles and multiple intelligence. Number three, it is allows students to create and design their own unique products reflective of their personalities and learning needs styles. So number four, it is encourages students to manipulate media and constructing their own meaning. Number five, it enables to students to share their learning with teachers, families, and friends. And the last one is it gives students the chance to explore technological media that inevitably increase the job skills needed in the workforce. So that is for my the end of my discussion. So thank you for listening.